let me adjust this. There we are, that's better. Morning, welcome to BodyFIT Strength on a Friday morning with me, Sam, and South Downs Leisure. I hope you're all well and you're ready to kickstart the weekend. It does officially start here. Let's open the window, let's let the sunshine in. So we have got a Friday fit strength line up, body weight only. You don't need any weights, nothing to complicate it, just yourself. Don't need trainers. I haven't got any trainers on. We're going to keep everything low impact so you can do everything in a small amount of space, making it as accessible for you as possible. We kick off at 8 o'clock, so we've got another 4 minutes. Grab yourselves a drink, grab yourselves a towel, and grab yourselves some tunes. So we want to pop your music on. Let me adjust this. Pop your music on so that you can hear whatever tunes are going to motivate you today. And I will count us in. I will tell us everything that we're doing as we go through this. So we've got a warm up. We've got 4 sets of exercises that are going to work our big muscle groups. No weights required, no equipment required at all. Just water, towel if you want to grab a towel, and some music. So grab your music, whatever it is that you want to play. Make sure you get that ready. And then we'll kick off in a couple of minutes. Now make sure you do have some safe space to work in, and make sure you modify the exercises that are right to your fitness level. As I say, there's no cardio, high impact involved in this, but this will get our heart rate moving as we're working through some big muscle groups. But in terms of your own fitness levels and your own abilities, with regards to any injuries or medical conditions, please do move and do these exercises responsibly to keep yourself safe and well. And as always, we will be doing this same strength format again this evening at 5:30 till 6, if you just want to have a little sneak peek today and see what it is that we are doing. All feedback on classes, head to the Facebook page for South Downs Leisure or on Instagram as well. And we always are going to be looking, as it stands right now, for as much as we do know, to continue to develop this and bring to you as much as we can for as many different people as we can, and keep you all active and safe. So make sure you've got that space around you. Make sure that you have got something to drink nearby. I'll pop the lid on mine before I chuck it over everywhere. And make sure you've got some great tunes that are going to get you motivated this morning. I've got my little clock ready so that I know that we've kicked our half hour, 30 minutes, that's what we've got. I've got a 30-minute BodyFIT Strength workout. So body weight strength, 4 sets of work to work through. Worked on a Tabata style, so it'll be timing that we're working on, working through different ranges of movements that are going to strengthen our legs, our glutes, our back, our arms, and this core as well. So we've got some combination moves as well, so we can get a rounded approach and squeeze as much as we can into half an hour, trying to do everything that we can this morning. So we are on our final minute countdown. So grab the drink, make sure you've got space, pop your songs on. You don't need shoes. I'm not wearing any shoes. I come back here, you can see that I'm not wearing any shoes. So you don't need to be, but just make sure that you're safe and well to work on the ground. We will come down onto the floor to work at some points. So I will bring the camera down so you can see that. But we'll just start off with a nice warm up so that we can wake up, mobilise, get everything moving before we get into our sort of static strength exercises. So let's get going this morning, guys. So make sure you've got space around you. Make sure you're working to your own capabilities. I'm Sam. Let's get going with our strength workout. So nice big roll of the shoulders. Just set the heels under the hips. Give the shoulders a big roll back. That's it. Up, back and down. Bracing the core, soften the knees. And we're just going to rotate side to side. So just waking up the spine, just nice and gently. If you've just woken up, let the caffeine kick in. We're normally up so early, it's such a lovely day. Take the heels outside the hips. We're just going to start with a few little squats. So squatting down and up. That's it. So you want to get your knees to 90. So sit the bum back and down. Knees tracking over your toes. Belly pulled in strong. That's it. Sit back as if you're sitting on a chair. Couple more here. So just warming through the hips and the knees. Okay, we're going to step one leg back. So come into a long lunge. That's it. So whichever leg you want, take it back, hip distance apart. Dropping the back knee, back heel stays up. And we're coming down, trying to get that front leg parallel to the floor. Switching sides, nice long lunge in. That's it. Dropping it down. So we're just going to warm through the body to prepare it, prime it for our workout. A couple more here. Okay guys, hold it here, bring that back knee down so we come into a kneeling lunge. Place the opposite hand down to the foot and then draw up and open. So twisting towards the leg and just get a bit of a spinal rotation there. So take the top hand nice and wide, take the gaze to the side. Place the hand down, switch it, step it in. So step the foot in, take the other side, rotating in. Use that top arm to push down into the ground, reach up and get that nice opening through the back of the chest. Brilliant. Speaking of chest, hand down, step the knee back, take the arms wide. Couple of push-ups here. So bringing the chest down in line with the elbows. On the knees or in a box, we're just warming up here. Bring the chest down between the hands. Down in line with your elbows, bracing the belly, long and strong through the back. Lovely. Come just back, sit back on your heels, stretch forwards. Just open up through the back and the chest. Walk the hands in, tuck the toes, coming up to standing, and just take a little jog. So let's just work our heart rate up a little bit and just loosen everything. Give the arms a shake. We're going to work through our arms, our back, our glutes. So just a light jog, so it doesn't have to be high impact. And if you want, you can just take it to a little march, just lifting the heels. That's it. So we just want to start to wake up the joints, warm through the body. Take the feet wide and just take that rotation through the spine again. That's right. Feet in, nice hip roll. So to bring the knee up and roll it around. Oh, that's a nice click. Wake the hips up. Keep the chest up and keep the core braced. Lifting the knee up, round and down. Perfect. Give everything a bit of a shake and we're ready for set one, our squats. 45 seconds of work we've got here and we've got 15-second rest between each set. It's just a 6-round set first of all, working on our squats. So come into a mid-stance, bring your heels outside of your hips and turn your toes out ever so slightly. Bringing it up, soften the knees, tuck tailbone, pull belly in, shoulders back and down. And we've got some single squats, full range, 45 seconds of work. And whilst you're in your rest, I'll cue you up for your next set of exercises. So 45 seconds of work, single squats, simple single squats, taking it back and down. So brace the core, pop your hands to your chest in front of you, whatever works. 3, 2, 1, 45 seconds, squat back and down. So sit the bum back, push the heels down, so weight's in the back of the heel, lifting the chest and squeezing the glutes as you stand. So get that deep range, bring the bum down in line with your knees, so you get about 90 degrees in your knees. Standing up tall as you push to stand, halfway there. 45 seconds we're here, guys. So squeeze the glutes as you come up. Big breath in. We're going to keep with this exercise for our second set. And we're just going to increase a little bit of intensity with it. So stay with this for now. Sit back and down. hinging the hips back. 3, 2, 1, hold. Set 2, we're going to squat and then lift our heels. Squatting down, lifting the heels in a calf raise. Let's go, 45 seconds. Squat, and as you stand, lift your heels off the ground. Squeeze the glutes a little tighter and press the hips forwards. This is going to give us a triple extension through our ankles, knees and hips. It's going to drive the heart rate up a little higher, lifting up onto the balls of your foot. Halfway there, sink down, lift up. That's it. Keep breathing. Shoulders back and down, core braced. Lift those heels. Squeeze the hips. That's it, squeeze in to bring the hips under the shoulders as you stand up. Sit them back, stand them up. 3, 2, 1. Exercise 3, guys. Squat, weight comes to one leg and lift. We stay with the same side. Squat, side leg lift. Here we go, squat, side leg lift. Same leg, squat down, side leg lift. Engage your core so that you don't lean. Keep softness in the standing leg and take that leg out to the side. Side glutes engaged. Just a little lift so you can keep the chest and hips nice and square, halfway there. So stand that foot down, lift and open, and you know where we're going to go for round 4. We're going to switch sides. So squat back, keep that range, squat back, lift leg, out to the side, that's it, almost there. 3, 2, 1, shake the legs, you're halfway. Squat, leg lift to the other side. Yeah, switch sides. Are we ready? Let's go. Squat, lift, squat. Now take this as slow as you need to control this. Keeping the knees soft, you might find one side just feels a little bit more stable than the other. Drive that heel down on that standing leg. Brace the glutes, halfway there. Keep the range in the squats, keep the knees tracking over the toes, and then lift out to the side, that's it. Back and down, lifting up. I'm using my hands here because it's going to keep my chest up. It means I'm going to hinge from the hips and keep the work in the back of the body, in the back side. 3, 2, 1. Sets 5 and 6, guys. Hands to our temples, squat, oblique twist. Same leg for set 1 and set 2 we change. Squat, twist, squat, same arm, same leg this side. So rotate diagonally across. So we've got coordination and we've got a bit of collaboration, working our obliques, squatting down and coming across. So as you come across, bring the knee up and you want to get that elbow across to that knee. That's it, sit back into your squat, lift up, push down into the ground, keep your elbows wide, keep your shoulders down, rotating in towards that knee. Nice and controlled, squeeze the glutes. 3, 2, 1. One set to go here and round 1 is done. It's the other side, squat, rotate. Shoulders down, hands to temples. Here we go, squat, rotate. Squat, rotate. So as you rotate, try and keep the hips square and just get the rotation through the upper body, core braced. Yep, so we're working all through our legs and our core here. Double trouble, core and squats, back and down. So keep that bum back and down, keep the back long and straight, and that rotation, elbow to knee. Keep the knees pushed outwards. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Set 1 done. Shake the legs. So we're going to stay with our legs for set 2, and we've got some different lunge alterations, different lunge sets. Again, we're going to start to engage some of our core as well in this. So make sure we switch our core on. 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds off, and we've got 8 rounds in this set. Set 1, hands to your hips, a simple back stepping lunge. Yep, so back stepping lunge, nice and long. Then we've got a stepping lunge, kick, lunge, step in, lunge, kick, lunge, step in. We repeat those twice, and then we've got some knee and core engagement lunges. And we'll set those up once we've nailed those first 2. So we're going to start, hands to waist, easy back stepping lunge. Here we go, guys. 30 seconds, stepping back into your lunge. So keep the knees soft as you come into stand. And as you lunge back, keep that front knee over the ankle. Keep the back heel up, stepping in, press into that front heel, working into that glute. Nice and slow and controlled. 3, 2, 1. Guys, take a break. We've got lunge, kick up, lunge, step, and then we switch sides. So draw the shoulders down, keep the chest up, back step lunge, 1 kick back, lunge, kick, lunge, switch. Lunge down, lift up. So switch on the core, and as you kick that leg up, you want to try not to arch your back. So keeping it, all the work on the underside of that butt cheek. Load the legs, staying low. Woo! And lunge back long. 3, 2, 1. Shake the legs. We're going to repeat those 2 sets. Same thing, just an alternating backward stepping lunge. Nice and simple. We ready? Let's go. Lunge it back. Long lunge. Let's see if this time we can get that back knee down to the floor, keeping our chest up and that front thigh coming parallel to the floor. That's right, nice and long. Push out of that heel. When you're here, push out as you come in and keep the knees soft as you switch it back. If it helps, you can use the arms. 3, 2, 1. Lunge and a kick back. So we lunge, lift to kick, lunge and step in. Alternating. Take a breath. Let's go. So lunge, kick, lunge, step. Lunge, lift. Again, use the arms if it's going to help balance. And you want to keep down low in that lunge. As you lift up, keep your hips square, squeeze the glutes, lunge, lift and down. So we're going to catch the underside of our glutes here. 3, 2, 1. Guys, exercise, set 5. Lunge back, knee up. Lunge back, knee up. Same leg, a slow knee repeater from a lunge. Go. Knee, lift. Drop, lift. So it's like we're starting a race, dropping down, bracing the core, pressing into that front heel, lifting up, halfway there already. Same leg. That's it. Brace the core as you drive the knee up towards the belly button. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Step in, shake legs, switch legs. Breathe. Grab a drink when you need to. Stop when you need to, and join us when you can. Opposite leg, lunge and high knee. Lunge, knee. So we're working our balance here as we lunge back, dropping that knee and then driving it up. As you drive up, stand nice and tall, press into the heel. Halfway there. If you're just joining us, we are about to finish set 2 of 4. That's right. BodyFIT Strength. Hold, guys. We do it again. Yes. Back to leg 1. So we've got a repeater. Back step lunge to knee. Set the foot. Step to lunge. This time, can you do it in super slow motion? Yep, super slow, step back super long, and lift super slow, that's it. Can you feel the difference that makes in core control? Lift and lower, push into the heel, that's it. We've almost got it. 3, 2, 1. One more to go, guys. Grab a drink when you need to. We're ready. Let's finish round 2. Nice and strong. Step back, knee up, knee, lunge. And again, let's try it super slow. Slow motion. Imagine someone's pressed that slow-mo. I haven't pressed it. This is how slow we're moving. Get the control. Lift up, lunge back, breathe. Draw your shoulders down. 3, 2, 1. Shake the legs. Break. 60 seconds break for you guys. Grab a drink, mop your brow. Yep, shout and swear. Shake the legs because it hurts. Set 3, we're going to start to work our back. And we're coming down to the floor for half of our exercises. We start exercise 1 with our knee lifted, arms lifted, and we slowly come down, keeping the knee bent and lift up. Same leg, 1 whole set. So we're here. Same leg, 1 set, 40 seconds, and then we switch, and then we're coming down. It's 40 seconds of work with 20 seconds rest this round. 8 sets. So pick a leg, any leg. You're going to stand like a flamingo. Bring the knee up, lift the arms up, and we've got a deadlift. We're going to rotate down. I'll come side on. Let's go. So take it down, driving the knee up. So you're like a pendulum. Brace the core. Now, if it's too much with the arms, bring the arms to the chest. Tuck the chin, brace the belly, and keep that knee at 90. You're halfway there. 40 seconds of work on this leg. Don't worry if you wobble. Get your core engaged. Soften that standing leg. 3, 2, 1. Other side. I'm going to come to face you now. 20 seconds rest. Last exercise standing, and then we're going to come down, and we've got some body weight shapes to work our back. So bring the opposite knee up, hands up or hands to chest, brace the core, and that's it. Tipping from the hip forward and standing up nice and tall. So pull the belly in strong as you take the gaze down. And you want to keep the chin tucked, so your gaze softly moves through, controlling as we move, halfway there. That's it. If you wobble, touch down and reset, it's fine. Keep the knee bent, keep it nice and high. And if you want that extra intensity, take the arms up. 3, 2, 1. Keep your arms up, guys. Come down onto your knees. Thumbs up, arms to 45, chin tucks. We've got a Y pulse. So you're going to lift the arms to 45 with the thumbs up, and we're going to pulse those thumbs up. That's it, let's go. 40 seconds. a wide pulse. Tuck the chin so your gaze is down and pulse the hands up. Draw your shoulders down and draw your belly in, and you're working through your deltoids here, your upper back, your trapezius, just little pulses. Soften the elbow, thumbs up, squeeze together. So we're here, 45 degrees with the arms, as if you're reaching out. Ah! That's it. Lifting up, squeezing down. Keep breathing. So squeeze. Try and squeeze your shoulder blades together and rest. Roll the shoulders. Take the arms wide this time. Thumbs go down, and you're going to come down to 45 and you're going to pulse it back. So instead of a big Y, we're going to invert the shape. Thumbs down and squeeze here. That's it. Imagine you're trying to clap your hands together. That's right. Turn your thumbs down. You've got tricep engagement here. Yeah, we've got a bit of back engagement here. So just bring the hands, that's it. Soft, release the shoulders from the ears and keep those thumbs down. Little pulses. Can you feel that? I can feel that through the back of my arm and through the top of my back. As if we're trying to give ourselves a little pat on the back. That's right. And then we're coming down to the floor, guys. Come down to the floor. Come onto your hands and knees. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Our next set of back exercises, extend the front arm and the back leg. And you're going to come in and you're going to bring the knee to the elbow and reach out. Same leg each time, same arm. Let's go. 40 seconds. This is our bird to dog. So pull the belly in. Breathe as you draw the arms in. Breathe in. Breathe out as you extend. Back long and strong, pressing down into the floor and crunching it into the center. Halfway there, 40 seconds on this side. Draw in, reach out. You've got it, guys. Push down. Are you working a sweat? I am melting. 3, 2, 1. Reset. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, belly pulled in, other arm and the opposite leg. You're going to extend out. So let's see if we can extend now, even during our rest. Extend the arm long, tuck that chin in, pull the belly in, and we start to move, knee to elbow, 40 seconds. So we're strengthening our back. Pull the belly in so the back stays nice and long. And we're working through our shoulders and our hip sockets here, stabilizing. Keep your shoulders and hips square as you drive the opposite arm and opposite leg long away from each other, and then crunching into center. Breathing in, guys, breathing out, nice and long. Lengthen from the fingertips to the toes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Set 3 is done. I'll bring the camera down for this one. You'll never guess what we've got. We've got push-ups, of course we have. So stay down on the floor. If you want to grab a mat, you can grab a mat if it's going to make it more comfortable for you. So we've got 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds rest. We have got wide push-ups, then walk it into narrow for tricep work. Then we've got a shoulder tap. Then we've got some mountain climbers working our shoulders. And then we repeat those 4 exercises again and we're done. Magic. So let's get ready. We've got 10 seconds to go, team. Take your hands wide, knees or toes. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Brace the belly. 30 seconds in our wide push-up. Let's go. Knees or toes. So bring the chest between the hands. Our range is to stop the chest in line with the elbows. So keep your gaze down. If you need to bring the knees under the hip, Bring the knees under the hips, hinging down. If you can bust out a couple on your toes, why not? We're halfway there. We are almost in. 2, 1, hold. Bring the hands in, so a narrow under the shoulders. Bring the weight forward so the shoulders are over the wrist. And we've got a narrow press up working our triceps. Let's go. So keep your elbows to the back and you want to slide them past your ribs. Now, if you need an option, sit back, bring the forearms down. Otherwise, bring the chest between the hands. That's it. Keep the elbows in tight, working our triceps. That's right. A little more work here for them. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Guys, keep your hands narrow. You're going to come into a plank. So push into a high plank, or you can stay on your knees. And we're going to tap alternating shoulders. Okay, knees or toes? That's it. Tap the alternating shoulder. Now, brace your core and make sure your knees, if you're on your knees, hip distance apart. That's going to give you a bit more stability here. Push down into the palm as you tap the opposite shoulder. You're halfway there. So we want to keep our shoulders and our hips nice and square as we push down on our knees or on our toes. Yeah, pick your level. Hold, knees down. Roll the shoulders. We've got 30 seconds of a slow or fast mountain climber. So set the hands under the shoulders. Again, on your knees or on your toes. And walk those knees in towards your wrist. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. And you can go as fast or as slow as you want. On your knees or on your toes. Bums down. And you might want to. Halfway there. Do we want to speed up for the last 15 seconds? Push the hands down into the ground. We could do with getting our heart rate up towards this end, shall we? Up to you. 3, 2, 1. Halfway. We know what's coming. Hands wide. We've got our wide press push-up. Hands wide, guys. Let's go. This time, again, can we slow it down and really focus as we push up, pushing the palms down. So slow it down, slow-mo. That's it. Push down into the palms to really get the isolation through the chest. Halfway team, we're nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Walk the hands in narrow. I'll come side on for this. Hands in narrow. Knees or toes. Option is to bring the forearms down, or we're coming into a tricep press. That's it. So bring the chest down between the hands. Elbows, they come past the ribs, so it's nice and strong. That's it. Keep breathing and try and keep those elbows turned back and close to your ribs. You've got your option. Walk the knees in and sit back, working through the tricep. 2, 1, hold. We've got 1 minute's worth of work left. Shoulder taps on your toes or on your knees. Hands under shoulders, shoulders away from ears. Okay, stabilize through your core. So you might want to make a nice strong stance here. So I've got my toes tucked, and each time I place my hand back down, it's going underneath the shoulder. Tapping across, bracing the core, pulling the belly button into the back. I'm going to stabilize by squeezing my glutes. That's it. Almost there. And then we're going to make a run to the finish line. Hold. 1 more exercise to go. Mountain climbers. 30 seconds. Are we going to run to the finish line, run into the weekend? Hands under shoulders. Let's do it, team. 30 seconds. Brace the core and run the knees in towards the wrists. That's right. We are running in. Option is your knees. Don't worry about the running. Keep it slow and controlled if you want. Walking in. Pressing out the heels as you step back. We're almost done, team. We are almost done. 3, 2, 1. Woo! You're done. We're done. Open out your chest. Draw your shoulders down. Take a big breath in and release. Give the shoulders a roll. Okay. So pop your knees under your hips, take one arm across. Draw the shoulder across. Relax it down, switch sides. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. If you joined in partway through to see what we were doing, that was BodyFIT Strength. 30 minutes strength workout. We get the heart rate up, that's for sure. Working our muscles, no equipment needed. Come up to standing, guys. No equipment needed. Bring one foot into a hand. Stretch through your quads. So we'll do it all over again at 5:30 this evening. And that's with me, Sam. Your comments, feedback and questions, as always, pop them on the South Downs Facebook page. Switch sides, knee together, press the foot into the hand. I hope you feel energized and ready for your Friday. The sun's shining. I hope you have a great weekend. Lace the fingers together, just open out through the back, draw the shoulder blades back and down. Nice big breath in. Shoulders rolled. And give yourself a massive round of applause. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Have a great Friday and I'll see you very, very soon. Have a good one.